Eto mga boss, panoorin naman natin ang press con ng House Prosecutor pagkatapos nilang manalo sa unang testigong na isalang nila sa impeachment. Baka kasi masabpina na agad nila si Vice President Sara Duterte sa unang witness pa lang matapos kumpirmahing totoo ang death threat niya kay PBBM ng NBI agent. Tumba tuloy agad lahat ng pinapunta niyang abogado. Mas magaling pala at veterano ang dinalang private prosecutor ng prosecution. Nagpasalamat din sila kay Presiding Officer Francis Chis Escudero. Naging patas daw ang kanyang paghatol. Magtuloy-tuloy daw sana to na 1-0 tuloy si BP Sara sa impeachment court. Tara, panoorin natin to.
Mahusay ang first day of presentation of evidence dahil una, natuloy na ang trial at nasunod ang proseso sa tamang pamamaraan. Maganda ang pagpapatakbo ni Senate Presiding Officer Chis Escudero. It was very fair at nabigyan ng pagkakataong mailabas ang ebidensya sa tamang pamamaraan. I'm happy and I hope that this will continue throughout the impeachment trial days as we go on. At yun lang naman ang hiling natin, simula pa dati, na malabas ang ebidensya para makita hindi lang ng ating mga senator judges, kundi ng lahat ng Pilipinong sumusubaybay.
Sir, next week, you plan to present Attorney Zulay Lopez and NBI.
All I can say is if it's in the subpoena that we filed, we will decide next week how and who and when we will present them. I can't talk on the merits, but our pleadings will speak for themselves.
Sir, when will you be filing the request for subpoena for VP Duterte as hostile witness?
I can tell you right now, every time the prosecution would assess our strategy, it can change, so I won't tell you for now.
But sir, maybe confirm po, since nabanggit na po kasi ni Attorney Capulan earlier that you reserve the right na patawag po siya, maybe confirm na ipatatawag na po ng House Prosecution Panel si Ms. Sara for later.
I can only confirm that we have a reservation to call additional or other witnesses if necessary when the circumstances warrant it. But for now, I can confirm that we will call or subpoena the Vice President. And it's only a matter of coincidence na nandito siya kanina sa Senado. So naitanong na lang din ni Attorney Lorna Capunan kung nandito pa siya habang ongoing ang trial at kung dadalo ba siya.
But what changed, sir? Kasi wala po siya doon sa request natin na the pre-trial order, VP Sara, wala po sa list.
Matagal na naming nire-request ang Vice President na dumalo sa Kongreso pa lang sa Committee on Justice. Tuwing may hearing kami, may imbitasyon ang Vice Presidente. And we leave it up to her. She has the right to attend or not to attend so long as naandyan ang kanyang mga abogado. At hanggang dun lang muna ako para hindi ko makwento ang strategy ng prosecution.
Pero sir, hindi pa ba enough yung pong mga video na present niya po na yung pong mismong statement galing sa kanya?
Para sa amin, yung mga video na yon ay sufisyente, enough to prove betrayal of public trust, to prove culpable violation of the Constitution and high crimes. But we leave it up sa ating mga senator judges how they will assess and appreciate the evidence that we have just presented today na napakarami at kita ng buong sambayanan kung gaano kadaming video at statements ang lumabas in support of the articles of impeachment.
Sir, would you say that today was a victory for the prosecution?
We were very satisfied with the outcome of today's trial. No victory can be claimed until matapos ang verdict. But today was a very satisfactory day for the prosecution team. Lumabas ang lahat ng ebidensya naming gusto ihain sa Senate Impeachment Court at lahat ng statements na gustong ilabas ng impeachment team na ilabas namin. At mabuti din at mahusay ang mga abogadong humawak nitong trial at itong unang testigo namin, si Attorney Virgil Ligutan. He's an excellent trial lawyer and hats off to Attorney Virgil Ligutan.
Sir, can you describe how you engaged with the defense team kanina, especially during your introduction po ng Article 4? Kasi parang doon pa lang po, kinokontra na po agad nila.
But if your manifestation was allowed to be admitted to the records, although not as evidence,
I'm glad that the presiding officer allowed my manifestation to be said in open court. It was meant to guide our senator judges kung paano namin ilalatag ang ebidensya, kung ano ang ano ang kabuuan ng ebidensya naming iisa-isahin through our witnesses and our documents, at para mabigyan din ng paglinaw sa mga kapwa nating Pilipino sa pamamaraan na maiintindihan nila at mauunawaan nila ng husto. Ano ba itong binabalak nitong Article 4 kung saan, sabi ng Presidente, may nakausap na siyang taong pumayag na at nakaabang at handang pumatay sa Presidente ng Republika ng Pilipinas.
Yeah. Sir, clarification lang. Instead na siguro victory, would you think na nakascore, nakapuntos yung prosecution ngayon today?
Yes, malaking puntos itong araw na ito. Ang aming testigo ay nakapaglabas ng ebidensya sa mahusay na pamamaraan ng ating private prosecutor. And it's also a victory for all camps because the court was very fair in allowing the evidence to be presented. Naging patas at naging pantay ang Senate Impeachment Court at ang presiding officer. At matagal na nating gusto ito para hindi pagsabihan ng mga Pilipino na hindi impartial ang Senate Impeachment Court. So they acted with impartiality, they acted with fairness, and they acted with integrity today.
Sir, kunin ko lang yung pagtingin niyo regarding dun sa move ng defense na i-play yung buong 2-hour video instead yung clip lang na 2 minutes. What do you think of that? Is it something of a means to delay or?
Para sa prosecution, ang relevant lang o ang kinauukulang ebidensya lang naman na gusto naming mailatag ay yung 2-minute portion ng 2 oras na video. Kung panahon na ng depensa sa kanilang pagpresenta ng kanilang evidence in chief, pwede naman nilang i-play yung buong video kung gusto nila. Dahil nakalatag naman yon at nakamarka noong pre-trial pa lang.
Sir, nakascore po ba yung prosecution because the videos were finally shown, yung October and November? Or dahil dun sa sagot ni Attorney Ligutan sa question ni Senator Hontiveros? Or because of those two, can you say kaya those two developments today, would you say na yun yung nagpanalo for the prosecution at least for day 2?
Score kami sa video.
Wait lang mga boss, sa lahat ng solid supporter na sumusuporta sa channel na ito, maraming salamat po. Gusto ko lang kayong invite sa bago nating YouTube channel. Nasa comment section yung link ng bago nating YouTube channel. I-click nyo lang yan para makapag-subscribe. Kaya tara, panoorin na ulit natin to.
Video na lumabas na dapat naman talaga makita ng Senate Impeachment Court. Score kami sa ibang mga statements pa na lumabas galing sa Vice Presidente na sumusuporta sa articles of impeachment. Hanggang doon na lang ang statements o ang sagot ni Attorney Ligutan, hayaan na muna nating mahusga ang Senate Impeachment Court kung anong gagawin nila doon. Pero we are very satisfied with the outcome of today's trial and we hope to continue that and we will sustain that throughout the 90 days total of the impeachment trial days. We are ready to sustain this kind of trial.
Second follow-up lang. Sir, may sinasabi yung defense about photocopies ng mga NBI report. Are you concerned na magiging issue to?
No.
Maano ba nito? Ma-undermine ba nito yung evidence na pinaresent nyo?
Yeah, we are not concerned about the objections of the defense team. Normal din sa kanilang depensahan nila ang kanilang kliyente. But as far as we are concerned, kapag lumabas ang isang dokumento, nasa kamay na ng mga Senate Impeachment Court judges natin. Ang importante, nakita nila na ang mga articles of impeachment ay suportado ng testimonya ng mga testigong may personal knowledge, suportado ng mga authenticated documents and videos, at suportado ng magandang proseso at legal na pagpapalabas nito sa loob ng Senate Impeachment Court.
Okay, let's hear from Russell.
Marian? Rose?
Kung yung bigat details, kasi po parang Attorney Ligutan called out Attorney Season for making a scene.
I will let Attorney Ligutan answer that. Hindi ko personal na nasubaybayan yan. And,
So wala po kayo during that?
hindi ko lang nasubaybayan. I was busy talking to the team and preparing kung ano ang susunod na itatanong.
Pero ano pong assessment po yung po sa gawin po ng defense camp during po sa examination po ng testigo niyo?
Normal lang sa kanila na mag-object. Pinaghandaan namin ng husto yun. Kung nakikita nyo, hindi natitinag ang prosecution team sa kahit anong objection. kahit sa pag-object lang nila sa aking manifestation, alam namin kung anong isasagot. Bawat tanong na anticipate ng prosecution team sa aming paghahanda.
What can you say? Paano niyo po assess yung mga motions ni raise nitong defense team? Even yung pagpupos ni Attorney Libutan sa kanyang questions, pati yung po pinupunan ng defense team. What can you say?
Ang prosecution team handa sa aming strategy. Sana hayaan na lang kami kung papaano namin ilalatag ang pagtatanong, ang manner ng aming pagtatanong is always part of a lawyer's strategy during trial to not only bring out the evidence from the witness but to present it the best way possible for the senator judges to appreciate the answers of the witness.
Can you also say na puro tinitechnical lang ng defense yung kanilang strategy?
Alam namin na iti-technical kami, inaabangan namin yon at handa kami. At natutuwa ako na sinabi na ng Senate Impeachment Court at ng presiding officer na ito na malinaw na ang impeachment ay hindi dapat bigyan ng striktong interpretation pagdating sa procedure at technicality ng isang korte o isang criminal or civil court. This is a sui generis proceeding, kakaiba ito, at susunod tayo sa ating impeachment senator judges kung anong husga nila base sa kanilang rules. Yes, Milky.
Sir, inulan nyo ang Article number 4 doon sa grave threats laban sa Pangulo, sa First Lady, and former House Speaker. Sabi nyo po, nakapuntos day 2 ang prosecution. So, ibig sabihin yan, tama ang naging desisyon na inuna ang Article 4.
Tama ang desisyon na inuna ang Article 4. Last year pa, strategy na ng prosecution team yon at napagdahandaan namin ito ng husto. At nakita ninyo na ang pagtatanong, ang pagpresenta ng dokumento, pati ang aking mga sinabi to introduce Article 4 ay handang-handa kami. So, I won't tell you what other strategies we have starting tomorrow, but all I can tell you is that we are prepared for this impeachment trial and we have anticipated every technicality or every scenario possible sa aming paghahanda.
Anong inaasahan, sir, sa date bukas sa panig po ng prosecution?
Aasahan yung mauulit itong ginawa namin ngayon. We will sustain this kind of energy during the trial and we will continue to be respectful to our senator judges.
Sir, what is the strategy behind letting Attorney Libutan do all of the examination of the witness instead of you as the lead prosecutor for Article 4?
At tandaan natin na under the Senate impeachment rules, allowed naman talaga ang private prosecutors. In fact, they have been acknowledged during their entry of appearance noong July 6. We have our own internal strategy how to manage the witnesses and the lawyers assigned to the witnesses. And I can tell you for now, Dwight.
Sir, yung House po, naghahain po sila ng request for subpoena kay Attorney Zuleika Lopez for grave threats pa nila article by next week po yung nakalagay ng request for subpoena. Bilang kayo po yung lead prosecutor sa article na ito, how will she help in strengthening your case before the senator judge?
I want to answer your question, but I won't, because all you have to do is wait for our strategy to lay out during the impeachment trial next week.
Sir, in terms of schedule lang, bukas ba Jerry Villotoc will face nor bukas expected lang na counter?
Antayin na lang muna natin bukas, Dwight, kasi sa palagay ko tapusin natin ang cross-examination ni Kalilong at kung meron mang redirect examination si Attorney Ligutan, sigurado akong papayagan naman ng presiding judge natin yun. Thank you, everyone.
Ngayon, ikaw bilang Pilipino, ano ang masasabi mo at reaksyon sa balitang ito? Mag-iwan ka ng komento mo sa ibaba at ating pong babasahin isa-isa.